Nancy McKeon, the actress we all grew up admiring as Joe Polniaczek from The Facts of Life, has always carried herself with a unique blend of charm, strength, and down-to-earth warmth. For many fans, she was more than just a television star. She was someone we could see ourselves in, someone who showed that toughness and kindness could exist together. But what's even more fascinating than her on-screen career is the story of her real-life love. Nancy McKeon didn't just find romance, she found what so many of us dream about. She found the man who would become her lifelong partner, the man many lovingly call the most handsome man on earth. To understand the beauty of Nancy's love story, let's take a step back. In the 1980s, her career was skyrocketing. The Facts of Life had become a household name, and Nancy was adored by millions of viewers. She had the fame, the recognition, and the attention that most aspiring actors can only dream of. Yet behind all the lights and cameras, Nancy wasn't chasing the same Hollywood dreams that often swallow stars whole. She longed for a quieter, more grounded life, something real and lasting, and that's exactly what she found when she met Mark Andrus. Mark wasn't an actor, nor was he looking to live in the spotlight. He was a film technician, a man who worked behind the scenes in the industry. He knew the demands of Hollywood. But he wasn't part of the endless chase for fame. Instead, Mark had something rarer: stability, warmth, and an unshakable character. When Nancy met him in the early 1990s, it wasn't a story of two celebrities colliding. It was the story of a star meeting someone who truly saw her as a person, not as an image. The two built a connection based not on fame or Hollywood glamour, but on mutual respect, trust, and love. And in 1993, Nancy McKeon and Mark Andrus tied the knot. The wedding wasn't a flashy affair filled with red carpets and paparazzi. In fact, it was quite the opposite: simple, private, and meaningful. Nancy wanted her marriage to be about love, not headlines, and Mark shared that vision. From that day forward, they started a journey together that has lasted for more than 3 decades. Now, why do fans call Mark Andrus the most handsome man on earth? The answer might surprise you. It's not just about physical appearance, though Mark has always had the tall, strong, classic good looks that would easily fit into any Hollywood movie. No, what makes him the most handsome man on earth in the eyes of Nancy and so many fans is how he has lived his life as a husband and father. Mark has been Nancy's rock. He has stood by her side through the ups and downs, never looking for the spotlight, never trying to steal attention, and never letting Hollywood interfere with their marriage. The couple went on to raise 2 children together, choosing a family-centered life over Hollywood glamour. They settled in Texas, far away from the chaos of Los Angeles, to give their children a normal upbringing. In doing so, Nancy McKeon proved that it's possible to have a fulfilling career while also prioritizing what matters most: love, family, and peace of mind. What's remarkable is that even after decades together, Nancy and Mark's marriage continues to be admired by fans. In an industry where relationships often fall apart under pressure, theirs has endured. And that endurance, that loyalty, is perhaps what makes Mark Andrus so handsome in the eyes of many. Because real beauty isn't just what you see, it's what you do. Mark's quiet devotion, his refusal to be swayed by fame, and his ability to support Nancy without overshadowing her, all make him stand out in a world obsessed with appearances. Nancy herself has often chosen to live away from the limelight, stepping back from major roles to focus on her family. She has occasionally returned to the screen. But it's clear that for her, home has always been where the heart is. And her heart has always been with Mark. Their story is a reminder that true love doesn't need glitz or glamour to shine. It thrives in the everyday moments: raising kids, building a life together, supporting each other when no one is watching. Nancy McKeon may have won the hearts of millions on television, but in real life, she won something even more precious: a love story that continues to inspire. So when we say Nancy McKeon is married to the most handsome man on earth, it isn't just about Mark's looks. It's about his loyalty, his love, and his ability to make Nancy's world brighter. In Hollywood, that kind of love is the rarest treasure of all.